Thanks, Brian. This might sound kind of lame, but I didn't think you knew my name.
Oh, I didn't. You left your sweater in class. Has your name in it.
We're already scratching our heads about Wizards of Waverly Place, and now there's news that Selena Gomez will be bringing an updated theme song to the reboot. Plus, there's a behind-the-scenes trailer for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place that teases Alex Russo's replacement and Justin's mortal life. So let's dive into everything we know about the upcoming sequel. The popular Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place is making a comeback with a highly anticipated sequel series called Wizards Beyond Waverly Place featuring several of the original characters. The original show, which debuted in 2007, followed the Russo family as they juggled their everyday lives running a sandwich shop while also dealing with their magical powers. The series was centered around the Russo siblings and their training to eventually compete for their family's magical abilities. When the show wrapped up in 2012, it concluded with each family member getting a happy ending. Despite its ending, the show remains beloved and is especially known for launching Selena Gomez's career as one of many Disney stars who went on to bigger things. Fans have held on to hope for the Russo family's return, and it looks like that wish is finally coming true. A new behind-the-scenes video has dropped some major details about the Wizards of Waverly Place sequel, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. The original series, which aired on Disney Channel, followed the Russo siblings Justin, David Henrie, Alex, Selena Gomez, and Max, Jake T. Austin, as they learned to harness their wizard powers from their dad, who gave up his own magic to marry their mortal mom. In the upcoming Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, set to premiere on Disney Channel and Disney Plus in 2024, the focus shifts to an older Justin who has given up his wizard powers to live a mortal life with his family. During the Disney Channel premiere of Descendants: The Rise of Red, Disney revealed a behind-the-scenes look at the new show, which is currently in production. The video shows Selena Gomez visiting the set as she preps for her guest star role and introduces one of the new cast members, Janice Leanne Brown. Brown's character Billy is described as stubborn and sarcastic and seems to be a great match for Alex Russo's legacy. The video also teases new characters and locations, mixing both fresh faces and familiar ones. The new behind-the-scenes video reveals that Wizards Beyond Waverly Place is remixing elements from the original show while introducing fresh dynamics. With Selena Gomez stepping back from her role as a series regular, the show will focus more on Billy, played by Janice Leanne Brown, and the younger characters, shifting the spotlight from the Russo siblings. This change will affect Selena Gomez's return, as her character Alex will now view her teenage rebel days from a new perspective. Although this shift is likely to be subtle, it will still mark a departure from her previous role. David Henrie's role is also undergoing a significant transformation. Justin Russo, once the rule follower of the group, will now take on a role similar to his father's in the original series. This shift means Justin will be steering his household away from magic, a major departure from his father's approach. As he becomes more of a teacher and guide to Billy, the dynamic in his seemingly normal family life could create intriguing new storylines and challenges. The upcoming sequel to Wizards of Waverly Place has been generating buzz with new updates, including a behind-the-scenes teaser for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. One exciting reveal is that Selena Gomez will be performing an updated version of the show's theme song. The teaser hints at this refreshed take, with Gomez's new vocals and a modern arrangement that still honors the classic tune. Even though Gomez's involvement in the new series might be limited due to her busy schedule, having her update the theme song is a fantastic way to connect the sequel to the beloved original. Fans who miss Alex Russo and the dynamic between the Russo siblings will find comfort in this nod to the past. Plus, the occasional cameo from Gomez could make it feel like Alex is still around, adding a touch of nostalgia to the new series. On the flip side, the theme song from Wizards of Waverly Place was one of Disney Channel's standout hits. It was part of a wave of sitcoms aimed at younger audiences in the 2000s, with Wizards of Waverly Place standing out as one of the network's top-rated shows from that era. The original theme song, with Selena Gomez's fun vocals, perfectly captured the spirit of her character and the show's themes. Its catchy melody made it memorable, and this new version maintains that infectious quality. Gomez's updated take on the theme song adds a fresh burst of excitement to the sequel. Despite concerns about the show's potentially lacking without her full-time presence, the update promises to blend nostalgia with new content. Fans can look forward to a dose of that familiar magic when the new series premieres, especially when those iconic notes start playing. This update shows that the sequel is set to strike a great balance between honoring the original and introducing new elements. That said, the core idea for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place is already out there. The show will follow Justin Russo, who was last seen working at WizTech in the original series. In this sequel, Justin has chosen to leave the magical world behind to enjoy a regular life with his family. However, his peaceful existence is disrupted when a young wizard shows up, needing Justin's help to control their emerging powers. As the series moves beyond the pilot, we can expect more story details to unfold. There are definitely some things fans are hoping to see in the Wizards of Waverly Place sequel. For example, it would be great to get a glimpse of Max's experience running the sandwich shop, or how Alex has adjusted to being the family wizard. But one of the biggest questions is about Justin's role as headmaster. In the original series, Justin was the most responsible and organized of the Russo siblings, so it's intriguing to think about how he managed to be WizTech's headmaster. With a new show focusing on Justin leaving his magical life behind to live a normal life with his family, it would be interesting to see how his career influenced this decision, and if he had to adapt his leadership style in any way. Another thing fans might be excited to see in the Wizards of Waverly Place sequel is what Teresa and Jerry have been up to since passing down the sandwich shop. As deeply involved parents, they played a big role in both the family business and their children's magical training. It would be interesting to explore how they've adjusted to being empty nesters and not running the sandwich shop anymore. Plus, with Justin now having kids of his own, it will be fun to see how Teresa and Jerry have embraced their roles as grandparents and how they interact with their grandkids. Finally, it'll be fascinating to see how the sibling dynamic between Justin, Alex, and Max plays out as adults. Their strong bond and playful antics were a huge part of Wizards of Waverly Place, and even though they had their share of sibling squabbles, they always supported each other. As they've grown up, their relationships might face new challenges, so it'll be interesting to see how their dynamic has evolved. With Justin and Alex still being wizards and Max not, understanding how they get along now is something the new show will definitely need to address. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. So what are you most excited to see in Wizards Beyond Waverly Place? Is it how Justin's role as headmaster will play out? Would Teresa and Jerry have been up to, or how the Russo siblings' dynamic has evolved? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.